Da, 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 da. Right, we're gonna come back to that. Live stream unavailable right now, huh? A Scooby Doo. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum. I mean, it says we're live. Somebody tell me if we're live. Is it working? I don't think it's working. It's working on Twitch though. Da 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 da. Secret. What's up, bro? You're gonna have to pardon. I look like a sweaty person right now. Peter, hello. How are you guys? All right, looks like we're live. She said, "Do you love me?" Let me just get open Trovo. Make sure we're all good in the hood. I gotta totally reset up this this setup. She said, "Do you love me?" I said only partly. I think, maybe. Okay. We can't log into Trovo today because it's been stupid. But what we can do is have it open. Okay. That's what we're going to do. She said, "Do you love me?" Put that over here. Give me a sec, guys. I don't have anything open. Do you play Fortnite on the stream? I do not. I do not. Veronica James, thank you. Nice cam, appreciate that. Very kind of you. Maybe I'll just put this in. I know what I gotta do. Oh, I know what I have to do. Put this right here. There we go. Okay. Right, we have everything open. We're gonna go over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering what's going on. Why is there no Fortnite? Because I don't feel like playing Fortnite. I feel like watching Jubilee. A lot of people have asked me to do this, and some good friends have suggested it as well. So we're gonna watch some videos on YouTube of this. So, Jubilee, 6 married men versus 1 secret F-boy. Now, if you don't know what an F-boy is, it's a boy. Yeah, you'll see.
I'm a married man.
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 See Asian guy. See Asian guy. Look at that cheeky smile. That's an 8. It's that guy.
Can I ask everyone's age? Because I'm very young. I'm only 22.
Oh,
yeah, very young.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm 27.
I'll be 28.
I'll be 28.
25.
33.
Almost.
Okay.
No way.
Scottie Pippen, your baby.
So how did everybody propose?
So I took her back to Boston, which is where we went to school. Took her in front of the dorm where we first met. That's where we first met in person, because before that I slid in the DM. Into Facebook DM, by the way, guys. We did like a little Bollywood flash mob in front of the dorm.
That's
and that's
what's
how, yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's actually nice, yeah.
It's totally him.
Well, he proposed on.
It's totally. Hold on. Right, look at this. Right, this guy right here He's kind of like judging if he asked his girl out properly, right? Proposed to his girl properly, right? He's comfortable. So I can see it in the eyes, right? This guy just does not give a crap. He's married and he's doing it. That's for sure.
The Facebook DM.
But now this guy, right? Look at his posture. Okay. Look at this posture. Although it could be in their culture, right?
Yeah, by the way.
Nah. And this guy looks, look at that. This guy looks like he gets fed by his wife all day. Like she cooks good. She cooks out of love. That's for sure.
Guys, we did like a little Bollywood flash mob in front of the dorm.
That's
that's
what's
all, yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's actually nice. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, he proposed on the Santa Monica Pier because it's one of my favorite locations on my birthday. So I'm from Colombia.
Oh,
He's from LA.
it's okay.
And we went
I forgot it's Gen Z 2024.
back and forth. And then when I came that time, he proposed. And then we had to do that whole immigration thing as well.
What you do in your private time is none of our business, okay?
Yeah.
She really wanted to take a couple photos like at the time, and then we like went and like did like a photo shoot, and then like she had like her back turned to, like towards the camera, and like I had like the ring, and then like when she turned it on, I popped the question.
Love
so.
it.
I don't know. I think this guy might be gay. This guy might be lying. Okay, now... Nah, it's still the Asian guy.
I was actually active duty for my first year, and my wife actually decided to join. So for graduation, I proposed at graduation. I mean, it worked out just only because her family was going to be there and my family was going to be there for the graduation.
Took her to our first date spot, which was the Gaylord Hotel. It was under a really nice gazebo, and there were like snowflakes coming out in the background and everything because they were doing some event.
It's him.
And that's where I proposed to her.
Nice.
I told her that my sister wanted to do a shoot with her. So when the photographer was like taking photos of them, I just showed up with the ring. I was like, oh, hey, will you marry me?
Smooth.
Yeah. So like they were taking photos of us
Yeah.
anyway.
And then mine, I didn't really propose. It was like arranged, but I mean, we just agreed to it.
Now, if I said that before he said that, everyone would have thought I was racist, okay? I don't want to hear about it.
She actually lives in Pakistan right now. Yeah, it's a little long distance thing. Yeah.
Is that because you guys are waiting on like
The immigration stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's rough.
Is it hard doing the whole long distance thing?
100%. Texting and stuff in the nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice,
Love
nice.
it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
All right, the married man will now vote for who they think is the F-boy. I wonder in the chat right now, who do you think it is? Still think it's the Asian guy, bro.
But man, he's a handsome guy. So I thought in my head, I was like, oh, this guy's definitely an F-boy.
Andy
Yeah, everyone thinks it's the Asian guy.
just carries this like nervous energy, I feel like, when we started the game. So like just the pauses and like the little nervous energy really made me like suspicious of him.
He looks like a fuckboy.
What does an F-boy look like to you?
Nose piercings, maybe a hat. That's pretty much it.
What are you
And
trying
we
to say?
actually have a tie.
Dun dun dun.
Andy
Wow.
and Justin. We're gonna have you talk a little bit about marriage. Both of you will have 30 seconds to do so.
So we've been married for a little over 6 years. I want to say that
Well, I feel like this is like... That's not really... It's kind of a hard question to judge because everyone's got their own perspective of what marriage is. But ultimately, it's, you know, a man and a woman who put their vows to spend the rest of their life with each other, be faithful in sickness and health under God. So... But in this generation, Gen Z, everyone's super like messed up and confused and they have no idea what it is. They're just like, yeah, let's get married. And then a lot of people find out are getting divorced at like 26, 29, 30. I'm like, what? What?
the first year was like the hardest year. I'm like a family guy, so having to like kind of not excommunicate, but like distance myself from my family. So like it was like literally just like me and my wife, like best friends. That's like
I don't think he's the F-boy. I don't think so. I mean, he sounds more gay than the gay dude, but...
where like the majority of like our growth has come from, just like really just like separating myself from like my family. 6 years later,
Speak up, my dude.
we have 2 beautiful daughters, 3 and 1.
I think the
He's definitely not it. I guarantee you. I still think it's Andy. All right.
biggest thing I learned, you know, going into marriage was the importance of communication. And my wife really helped me kind of learn those things with trial and error. I think communication is the #1 thing in any relationship, let alone marriage. And I know this is completely irrelevant, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to get you guys to understand that, like, I know what the most important thing in marriage is in this.
Nah, I still think he's the F-boy. F-boys have to explain themselves a lot.
Communication.
Who would
That's my
like
theory.
to vote Andy out?
Good luck, guys.
I believe you. You
Yeah.
are a married man. I believe you.
So what is an F-boy to you guys?
I like think of like a cis male, like a straight man. That's just like what I've always thought of, like when I thought about like an F-boy.
I think a fuckboy is somebody that like leads people on.
I was gonna say the same
right in
thing,
order
yeah.
to get them to do whatever, right? Like I don't think it's as simple as just someone that's has a lot of partners, right? Because that's totally fine as long as all parties that's the arrangement that they want.
He was just like really
He's annoying. Now I'm considering it's him. He's like justifying himself.
confident in like his answers of like what an F-boy was, and I was like, this is the guy. He was like saying all like the right answers.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's pretty much the same definition. Someone who's just using you for the time being for whatever the reason is, I guess.
Like, to you guys, is it like why do people would need to go for the emotional?
Remember that Rara video? And then have you ever just wanted to and like, why are they all so nervous? Like, I get there's a bunch of cameras in them, but I've never seen a Jubilee like this where all of them are like super tripping out. Maybe it's because like it's a masculinity at hand.
You guys, is it like why do people would need to go for the emotional aspect to get like the sexual part? Like, why don't you just go for that?
Well, I think that's what an F-boy is. They don't. There's no emotion.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
yeah,
it is,
but why don't you just say like, hey, I want this, and that's it?
Well, that would be a good person.
Yeah.
But like, it's a lot
Yeah.
easier because
Doesn't wanna,
that
like,
thing in
commit
like
to, like-
queer communities doesn't happen that much. Like that
Really?
concept
There's
of
like a different
F-boy.
name.
Yeah. Can you like
Yeah.
elaborate on this, please?
Well, it's just like if you want to go on and hook up with people, you're kind of like straightforward with it. Just text someone and say like, hey, you're
The conservativeness in me is getting annoyed with this guy.
down. Yes, down.
Yeah.
But like, I don't need to go and say like, oh, you
Like, why is he even in the thing? Like, I feel like if you're gay, you can't really be an F-boy, because like, you know.
know I'm
They're already.
thinking of wanting a relationship and I see myself with you.
Shut up!
To kind of like get you to that.
Can we be fair though? To be honest though, it's kind of both ways if you think about it. Like the reason we have boys is why good men like actually, you know what I mean, like get appreciated.
Yeah,
and just like if we remove that entirely, then I feel like the standards would be even higher. In a way, do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
That makes
That's autistic.
sense, right?
You're kind of saying like sunny days wouldn't be special without rain, kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
But at the same time, though, if our status quo is that everybody was a good person, I don't think it would be that way. As humanity, we would just be like, oh, sweet, everybody's good. I can trust anyone.
Really? You think so?
I think so, yeah.
Are you all monogamous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
What's monogamous?
100%.
no
Yeah.
open relationship?
Yeah, my culture will not allow for that.
What's your body count? Can I ask that?
All right, no. we talk about it. We talk about it. Yeah.
What's okay? What's yours?
I said, what's your? I said one.
Same.
My wife.
One?
Yeah.
Really? That's it?
Growing up.
Honestly, I 100% believe him. Like, I feel like he's the kind of dude. Like, I bet you he's Christian, but he's like, there's a lot of dudes out there who, I don't know what happened, but they never got their deeper voice. You know what I mean? They talk like this, you know, and I mean, I really love my wife, and that's good, you know, but I 100% guarantee he's not the F-boy.
Yeah, and
Not
for
him, but the
me,
other
like,
guy.
growing up, like in like the Christian like.
I would be annoyed if he's the F-boy. I don't even know why he's in here. F-boys are for girls. I'm just gonna put it out there.
home, and so I knew that like it was gonna be like my wife. I was gonna save myself for marriage and all that stuff. And
Yeah, that guy's totally Christian, guarantee you.
I got made fun of a lot, like being like working in like I mean just like the warehousing environment. But I'm just like, I know what I want, and it worked out in the end.
I was too. I'm actually Christian too, but my wife was actually
See, they didn't even mention the Christian part that he said there, but he just said it.
my second body, so she wasn't my first.
Yeah. I was just trying to catch somebody.
Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think it might be this guy.
Christian too, but my
This guy right here. You know why? You know why? Okay, he just, bro. Hear what he said. Hear what he said.
my wife was
It's like, I know what I want, and it worked out in the end.
I was too. I'm actually Christian too, but my wife was actually my second body.
I was too. I'm actually Christian too, but my wife was my second body. I don't think any Christian man would ever, first of all, answer that question in that way. And second of all, reference his current wife to my second body. Bro. Oh my God, that's so disrespectful. That is, I feel cringe if she's watching this. Like, yeah, so that, either he's stupid, okay? This guy's either stupid or he's the F-boy. I think he's stupid.
So she wasn't my first.
Yeah. I was just trying to catch somebody slipping. Like that's. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm not trying to like hurt anybody.
Merriman will now vote for who they think the F-boy is. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, we need to see. Okay, so this guy in the orange has been pretty quiet. I haven't really heard much of him. I'm gonna say it's the guy in the bandana.
Like that. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm not trying to like
because he went into detail about why it's how to approach the situation. So.
I intentionally proceeded to give him side eyes. Anytime I could, I was like, "You're the mole."
I felt as
Yeah, it's definitely him.
though just
If it's not the Asian guy from the beginning, I still think it's the Asian guy, to be honest. Asian guy's my first choice, and then this guy's my second. Look at that, he looks offended.
He was very suspicious of me. He seems like he's going to want to eliminate me at some point, so I'm gonna just
Oh yeah, it's him.
try to eliminate him right now.
Wow. Wow.
So Justin will have you step out of the box and then just come take a seat.
Yeah, no, I guarantee you that guy is not him. I 100% guarantee you.
Some of you guys.
I'm gonna be blown away if that is the mole, the F-boy.
Just some of you guys.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, please raise your hand.
Oh.
What?
I'll rock just
Come on.
I'm actually fairly confident that we don't have the mole here. I'm like maybe 90% because somebody could be a really good actor.
I feel like we got the mole.
There's a reason I'm certain, and I want to call it out next round. So I just have a big feeling.
Okay.
All right.
talk about it.
Yeah, let's go. I know. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, there's two people I'm really like cautious, but I'm more cautious about Cyrus because of the reactions I feel like from last like questioning about the boy. It seemed like he kind of like took it to heart. He was like, "But why would you view it that way?" And I caught on to that, and I was like, "Why is he?"
That is a pretty solid point.
Yeah, and then also no offense, but I feel like you haven't spoken about anything, and I can't remember why you got married or how.
Let's ask. Yeah. What's your in-laws' names?
John and Tina, but they're
Okay.
both deaf, so like I have to sign it to them.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I learned sign language.
All right. So immediately I.
All right, so he's wholesome. I feel like that's pretty low. Yeah, I can't even speak. I feel like that's pretty low to talk about deaf people like that. If it's either the guy in the orange shirt or the black guy saying, if they're either F-boys, then that's gonna trip me out. Because I feel like
I trust him because that's a
know.
fucked up thing to lie
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I was saying, he's like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he just said it too.
That would be, yeah.
You said that you served in the military, right?
Yeah, I'm still active duty. My
you
wife
still-
is active duty too, yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
both
I was.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's the F boy. I think he was stupid when he mentioned that his wife is body number 2.
You did say wife is active duty.
Yes.
That's also fucked up to.
Yeah, see this guy gets it, but that's why I think this guy is. It's either the Asian guy or this guy. Okay. Because he's like really onto it. Like married men, bro. Like they got responsibilities. Like you get that burden. Like you ever see a dude that gets married, right? Like their whole attitude changes. Like they're a lot more chill because they got a lot more to do. They don't have time to be so analytical about this stuff. Like look at all these dudes. They're just like, you know, like. But this guy's like, okay, so we do this and this and that and this. That's not a married dude. I change it. It's not the Asian guy. It's this guy.
Lie about, so he's not lying.
First choice is this guy in the bandana, then the Asian guy.
So what do you want to know?
I know you talked about like being in a long distance relationship, but like when, like how did it start? Just go more in detail. I feel like
well,
that'll
so
clear
we
it
met
up.
in 2018. We met on Tinder. I was in Colombia. He lived in LA. You know, we kind of started saying, oh, we should meet in person, which is pretty insane. I know a lot of people were like, wow, you're just gonna go to another country to meet someone. So we met here, and then he visited to Colombia. He met my family. Then I came back next year. Then we got married, and then when we had to do the whole immigration process, that was like the climax.
Oh, I gotta go.
his
What's
time
one thing that
management.
you found out after you guys were married that you didn't know like before?
Household kind of dynamics, like you do your things one way, I do it. My way, but
My wife, she's very structural, so she likes things done like this on time. And me, I'm kind of like a procrastinator. So that is kind of an argument sometimes.
It's the opposite way in my
OCD,
house.
Really?
I'm the structured one. And,
Oh, really?
and, yeah, wife.
What is structured? Because like sometimes I'll clean the toilets and then she'll like go and
Oh yeah, these guys are married. You see how they're calm, but they always have like these little pet peeves with their wives as well. I'm telling you, these guys are married.
re-clean the toilets. I'm just like,
See, no, yeah, because that's kind of how my wife is.
You shut up.
I don't do a good enough job of
yeah.
the chores around the house.
Has any boy ever attempted to lead you on?
no,
Nah, it's this guy. It's this guy. Changed my mind. It's this guy.
not really.
Were you one before you got married?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've like,
Were you one before you got married?
no, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've like,
He knows.
no, I mean, like I've hooked up with people, you know, but I wouldn't
wouldn't
with
classify
that description we kind of agreed on with the emotional part. I never thought that that's like a necessity.
But I feel like
That's
you
the thing.
disagreed on it, and that's why you were sticking
I feel
so
like you
hard on
disagreed
it.
Okay, let me explain about that. So it was more about curiosity about how straight culture works, because to me that's very alien.
But you don't think in another community that there are
There can be, but like it's somebody that, like, let's say that you're like 25 hookups in a week. I wouldn't say that's a boy.
This guy grosses me out. 25 hookups in a week? Do you even reference that number, bro? I don't want to comprehend that.
Like I wouldn't I wouldn't put that
in a
label.
week?
That's
Yeah, see?
Oh, like
Look at his face. Look at his face. He's like, look at their faces. They're like, bro. I need to be wearing a condom. There's like a couple sips. No, sorry. Okay. Keep it Christian. Keep it Christian. Shh.
really
no. But like
That is wild.
I also feel like everyone
just saying it's
can,
not
like
as
literally
common.
do both, I guess. You
okay,
can
wait.
do it-
gaslight,
So
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
changing the
also-
definition, then by that definition, then yes, that person would be a boy. So it's semantics at this
I
point.
guess.
Do you guys get along with y'all's in-laws?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's the
actually,
big thing, yeah.
It is a big
yeah,
thing,
that's a big thing, yeah.
Yeah, that could honestly make or break a marriage.
Okay, here's my thought. The reason they can't make their mind up is they're so thrown off by this gay dude, right? This guy's like, oh yeah, 25 people, you know? And he doesn't even know. He's like, the first question they asked him was like, what's the dynamic of the house? And he's like, I don't know. These guys already knew straight off the bat. You can even see, look at the positioning. Look at the positioning. These three guys are like, yeah, okay, we all have wives, right? This guy just feels awkward because he's like, okay. And this guy is standing at a distance because he thinks he's masterminded everything. But I'm telling you, 100%, it's this guy.
Yeah, how'd you and your wife
We used to work together. It was a hotel near Disneyland. I was at the front desk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think fuckboys are cool? Yes or no?
No.
trying to catch him off guard real quick. She said no, yeah.
Yeah, the 25 really jacked it up. I gotta say, I agree with him. Look at that face. It's the 25, bro. Look at all those guys. They're all disgusted. But this guy's like, oh my god, I'm telling you, it's this guy.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue the game, please raise your hand.
I don't trust anyone, so I'm just raising it that you don't have to go with it.
Clover's got trust issues.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
All right. So that means the game is over, and we'll go into the reveal.
Bro, if it's Clover's, I'm backflipping at it.
Ooh. Remember, he's my first choice. Asian guy's my second choice.
Yeah, bro, like I'm gonna smash my face into the wall, dog.
If the lights turn green, that means that you have voted the mole out, and you all win. But if the lights turn red, that means that the mole is
I'm sorry, what is with this audio Ghibli? Like, did she have like a mouthpiece in or something? Like, what did she?
still in the box, and you all lose. In 3, 2, 1.
Wait, there's still an F boy.
What? Are you kidding me? I don't know who it is.
Okay, it's got to be the cap guy.
I'm pretty sure it's you, dude.
Will the mole please reveal themselves? In 3,
Is it him?
2, 1.
Okay. No way. Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, no, that's crazy.
Dude!
You know, that kind of makes me feel better because, man, that's messed up though. He was saying like, yeah, he was Christian.
He's deflecting, bro. Every time it comes over here.
Man, that's rough. So that's crazy because he was like, yeah, I'm Christian. But I knew that there was something sus about it when he was talking about how his wife was his second body. No Christian man would answer that, in my opinion. Except that one guy who was proud of it, obviously, because that was his first was his wife, which is very wholesome. Kids, take note when you grow up, okay? There ain't nothing wrong with waiting for your future wife, okay? Don't let culture ruin what God has planned for you and your wife. But yeah, that tripped me out. That was a huge red flag when he was talking about his wife was his second body. But I just thought he was stupid because, oh, but he did talk about the military. That guy is an F-boy. Oh my God. I can't believe he didn't see it. Whoa. He pretended to be Christian. Although, is he military? I don't know.
He's like, oh, yeah.
You'd be like a married man. I was like,
You killed it, really?
Like, do you have a significant other that's active duty?
I don't.
So that person
So that was,
just
yeah, that
made
was
the
all,
fuck up.
nah, that was all, yeah. So,
That's crazy, bro.
like I was hearing your guys' definitions of an F-boy, right? Someone who doesn't care, manipulates, no feelings, right? And I feel as if that's a big, broad term, because I do have feelings for other people. I just would rather be single right now and focus on my career.
I can respect that.
No, that's not fair. There's so many people out there that's trying to like focus on their career right now, you know? Am I a fuckboy?
I guess I'm classified as an F-boy, but I just enjoy being single. Don't lead anybody on. Everybody knows up front. You know, I just want to be single.
So is he an F-boy or is he not? they had to have asked him before. Jubilee, what's going on? Because they would have had to have asked him straight off the bat, like, hey, how like, there would have been an interview process to find out if he was an F-boy. Because right now, all he's saying is, I'm trying to focus on my career. That's not an F-boy. That's a dude trying to focus on his career. So either Jubilee's doing him dirty or this guy's lying. And I think after he said that thing about the military, like, that's such a risky thing to say. Hold on. I got an idea. Should I? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Did he get the money?
Good game.
That's kind of annoying.
Good game. Good game. Hey, you want lunch? Hey, you want lunch with that? Oh, wow.
Marriage has been wonderful. I love being married.
My wife, Michelle, is my inspiration. I get challenged by her
I gotta admit, that really threw me off.
every day in the best way possible. And she just really motivates me to be a better man.
It's hard, it's tough, but if you communicate, I felt that to make our love strong.
Yeah, I knew that guy was married straight off the bat. Like, you can just tell with you can just tell.
Really.
But I
Even
was surprised. I was so surprised about the other guy with the bandana. I swear I thought he was an F-boy.
after a fight, it
Because he
actually
was so technical, you know?
makes it grow.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, guys. If you want to see more of this kind of stream, let me know. I might do another one later on today. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. We're gonna make some TikToks out of that. And